Now let's move to superconductors market. Here we will primarily talk about high temperature superconductors that demonstrate very low resistance to electrical current, almost close to zero, in the temperature range between minus 138 and minus 196 degrees Celsius. This is an example of application for superconductors in MRI machines. I myself have been diagnosed in MRI machine for about 3 times, and using superconductors improves the performance of MRI machines for at least 2 times and sometimes even more, which means that you spend less time in this intimidating device, and the quality of images is much better. Perhaps due to these advantages, the market in 2016 had the size of 2.7 billion and is expected in 2020 to increase to $3.5 billion. The superconductor market uses sophisticated mechanical freezers and liquid nitrogen in order to provide quite low freezing temperatures in the range between minus 136 and minus 196 degrees Celsius. Enabling factors for the market include the ongoing growth of diagnostic equipment in healthcare, including, for example, MRI machines with 5% growth rate. And this part of superconductor market takes about 75% share, quite significant. The second factor is the adoption with 6% rate of high temperature superconductor wires for power transmission and generation sector, including AC and DC cables, fault current limiters, renewables, and transformers. Now, limiting factors include still quite challenging threshold cost for materials, which has $10 per kiloampere meter for mass market and $50 per kiloampere meter for niche markets. The manufacturing of high temperature superconductors is quite challenging. The market itself is very fragmented, and refrigeration for these low temperature ranges is quite expensive. And again, the sector will be influenced by the regulations against greenhouse gases used in the expensive refrigeration systems. So enabling factors and limiting factors suggest that superconductor market will seek in the future the ways to reduce the cost of refrigeration, and will be naturally gravitated to companies that provide sophisticated cryogenic equipment for the operation of superconductor devices. One more time here we see how advanced high-quality products with outstanding properties require low-temperature refrigeration, and the cost of this refrigeration is again the problem. So having an advanced refrigeration system which is affordable, efficient, and functional in the large low temperature range is very desirable for flourishing of this market segment.